Welcome back, Hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate G Rank, where today we are going after another G Rank exclusive subspecies of the game. Well, generation. Let me just double check, because I did do a little bit of farming to get a different armor set I'll try using in another episode, probably next week, but it's going to be different than a raw build for, like, the heavy bowgun. We'll show it next week, but keep it as a little tease at that, so... We're using, again, the full Mutsu set with the Mono Devil Caster Plus, just because this thing shreds with its attack value. And we've got all the skills proper there, so today we are going to be going after Ash Kecha Wacha. This is subspecies, just to follow up from last episode. And it's going to be interesting, because this is actually a fire Kecha Wacha. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just double check. Yeah, I should have everything I need for ammo and stuff there. So we'll see how we do against this guy and what new stuff it might bring to the table. It also does have that light bowgun that actually has flaming and water rapid fire. So we'll see how that performs, and we should be all set just to basically depart right now and head into it. Maybe the week after next, I'll put up the hunting poll, or maybe I'll have it up. I'm trying to think of when I should put the hunting poll up. I think maybe I'll actually have it up the day after Desert Celtis goes live. So once I see the opportunity to bring up this other set I mentioned, we'll definitely go after that. But for now, we'll just focus on these three as like a bit of an entry into G rank to see how things go for us. I don't know what armor set I'll go for my first G rank one. So far, I mean, we don't really have much to preview because Desert Celtis doesn't really get its own, and Kecha Wacha's wasn't really that good. So we'll have to see what Ash Kecha Wacha is like. I think it might have fire attack built into it because of, again, how the subspecies operates. And where is it? I thought it might be here, but maybe not. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it's here. Let me try this next area. It also has a very striking, like, color scheme that's different than regular Kecha Wacha. There it is. Yeah, the bright blue these bright blue eyes just seem to, like, stare through your soul when you're looked at. I think I kind of prefer Ash Kecha Wacha's colors to base Kecha Wacha's. I think what helps is, like, the little bit of spots on him. I just feel like fits a bit better. Uh-oh. I gotta be careful, because Ash Kecha Wacha, again, shares very similar moveset to the regular, and they both have that little, like, loop-de-loop they can do to go up in the air a bit longer. But as you see, he's not quite as elemental heavy as I thought he might be, with it, again, that being the one big change from the regular version. I thought he'd be doing a little bit more fire attacks, though it is still pretty early in the fight, so we might still see them to come up. Oh, there was, I think, the tail break, actually. Oh yeah, okay, definitely a good... It really feels like it's a best method to, like, dodge some of his attacks is to treat him a bit like how Brachydios can be, where you almost want to dodge towards him when he's doing, like, the aerial stuff. Now, oh. Yeah, I gotta be careful, because even the small swipes still do... Ooh, okay, that'll be dangerous. Even the small swipes are still taking off good chunks of health. Although he's very focused on Calico right now, and I'll take the... Uh-oh. Well, there goes the break. Oh yeah, he's got a bit more active with claw swipes. And evade distance is truly necessity for some of these attacks. Like, I don't think you'd really be able to get out of these with just the regular dodge. Actually, is his tail broken? I'm trying to think of what part broke on him, but the tail doesn't look like all that different. Unless maybe it was somewhere else. Nope. Jeez, I missed both of those. Okay, I think that was a claw break. Yeah, definitely gotta mind the loop-de-loop and, like, when he's going off to do it. Guys, I don't even have, like, 10% of my health. That might even only be, like, 5% of my health missing. This is not a good time for the... Well, okay, that... You got lucky because I was being dumb there. Ow. That did a fair bit. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the reload times. Because Ash Kecha Wacha, he's definitely comboing and moving pretty quickly. He's not a monster to take too lightly, especially like if you are transitioning right between the two ranks. You might think, oh, it's just a Kecha Wacha, that's not too bad. And then he starts tearing you to shreds. Although it seems like the, uh-oh. His ears are a lot stronger because we haven't gotten the part break there yet. Ooh. Yeah, those combo pretty quick. Okay, yeah, so he's leaving the area. Okay, didn't do too bad for our first encounter here. We didn't get tossed around too much, but we still have been smacked a little bit. The big thing is to be very careful about when our reload openings are going to be. The Mono Devil Caster does have a fast reload rate, but that seems to be what I'm getting caught up in more than the recoil from the weapon. And this is going to be interesting. Now he's got the element of the canopy to work from. So I don't know if he'll gain a lot of new dangers or not. Oh, okay. You want to come down here? Thank you. That's actually pretty nice when the monsters cooperate with you. Let's not stay too close to him, though, because he'll... Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's the ears finally broken. And we can just put shots through him like this. Okay, got a flinch off. Yeah, you know what? If he's going to work his way around like that, then I can easily snag the shiny. Which might be a little bit... Ooh, that's a really good shiny find. That is actually the tail. Although, granted, this isn't a monster, you can cut the tail off, so it's not like gunners are going to miss out from trying to get it. Or have a rough time of it. But I do wonder if a normal build might be better for Ash Kecha Wacha, or even just like both of them. It's not really that large of a monster, so I don't know how well the Pierce procs are doing on it. Oh, that was a very damaging attack. Okay. Let's get out of there and heal up. Oh, actually, he's leaving the area. Yeah, that's a pretty dangerous move. So we'll have to be very careful of, like, the... almost, like, tackle swipe. I'm trying to think of what he does. It's kind of like hovers in the air and does, like, a full body lunging swipe. Now, that one definitely hits hard. It does have a bit of choreography to show off that that's what is going to be coming in. So at least there is a bit of time you can kind of see what's coming for you. But they definitely made it so attacks like that are much more punishing if you get hit by them. Oh, shoot. Shooting into the wall. You want to shoot into the monster, not the wall. Oh, he's got a Conchu tail armor. We haven't actually had too many times where the Conchu have really proven to be like a problem in the series. They do kind of get in the way time to time, but nothing like... Well, of course, now they have to have their moment of fame. But yeah, that's one of the things about the Conchu, is they'll actually like latch onto monsters and act like armor for certain parts. And then you basically have to attack them to knock them off and make that vulnerable again. I'm not exactly sure what the, like, natural explanation for that would be. Like, are they harvesting blood from the monster so that way it's, like, feeding, or are they trying to... I don't know why the Conchu would do that. It doesn't seem like they'd get really much... Uh-oh. Okay, there's the... Yeah, that's the... rolling lunge. You little buggers. I had to make mention of you, and now you're taking all the chances you can get to be a pain. Okay. I was able to get a leaping strike, but not one of the mounting ones. I think you'll... Pretty sure it's once you see, like, the yellow effect go off on its hit. That's supposed to be mounting damage done. Well, we'll see how normal 2s do. Looks like he's ready to move zones again. He's not weak enough to be... Oh, actually, I'm surprised how many flinches are going off. Okay, he is limping. But I thought he would be going... That's an odd direction to go for limping. I thought he would have gone to the nest up over that way. Because it does have a canopy to it. Oh, you know what? Let's use that. There we go. Everybody's topped up to full, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, one of the things I'm kind of wanting to get for G rank is a good normal build. Like a normal set, or a set with the normal up. Because certain monsters, I don't know if Pierce would be the best thing for them, or it'd be better to pull out... Well, even just using this bowgun with a normal build, because it does have a good capacity to itself. Okay, that didn't bring him, though, to being knocked. Oh, you little Nahava bugger. There we go. Get rid of you. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's flying off again. I guess he just came to refill on stamina and then is working his way back to the nest to rest. That explains the sequence. I guess the first priority was, okay, stamina's low, move to restock that. And then we did enough to bring him to his limping state. Come on away from there. I want to actually be able to carve you if we do take you down here. And then he's got a couple of Conchu on him. Okay, well, at least the Conchu are off, but I was going to see if I could try to get the leaping attack. Yeah, that yellow effect, that I think is what kind of tells you, okay, that's a mounting strike, or if you get more of those in, you have a chance to mount. Ah, shoot. That wasn't one. Oh lord, these conjure are really being annoying. Man, he's too far off to be able to get the strike from here. I wonder if I can try getting more work at that tail. Can't you buggers! God, I'm going to be glad to get out of this area. Those guys, this single hunt, have been more frustrating than the monster itself. Oh yeah, he's upset we're here. He was just about to try to get a nap. And I completely missed with that. Alright, careful, and let's see if we can... Ow, that was a strike, but not enough to actually mount it. So maybe he takes 3 of those. No, well, not that we'll really be able to find out. Although... Darn you. God, this is one of the things I hated about trying to get the mounts off, is they could be really finicky. Oh, lord. It's hard to get these off on. You know what, if he's playing over there, let's snag the shiny. We got the opportunity. Oh, wow, this has actually been really good for materials already. Usually you just get the, like, dumb beast tiers or whatever. Oh, I was trying to get that tail, see if I can knock him down. Oh, although I think it was a good thing I dodged like that. Oh, there we go. Ash Kecha Wacha taken down. Yeah, I like the spotting pattern more than just the regular colors for Kecha Wacha. It almost feels, I don't know, more like a natural animal? It's hard to say. Probably just personal preference, so for anything, though. So that was the lead bone, lead bone. I'm actually not sure what the pronunciation is for that one. But that's Ash done. We got quite a few materials from the shinies. Went through a bit of ammo, but still didn't actually go too badly. I think he was one of the monsters when I was trying to play for Ultimate when it first came out. He's one of the monsters I had a tough time with the light bowgun on, because I could see him with a lot of his swipes and swooping and that, trying to be a little too close than I was with the heavy bowgun. But yeah, keep your distance, watch his combos carefully, and he shouldn't be too much trouble. So let's see what we got for materials, and then we'll take a preview of the armor. Not bad for rewards. The Conflagrant sacks are pretty good. Everything else is kind of meh. Ash, fur, the Ripper, more fur, the sack, and what are these? Jeez, we're getting those kinds of talismans. Okay, well, at least that's another monster down. Ash Kecha Wacha on G-Rank Expeditions. And we can head down and take a look at the armor set. Well, let's just do a little jog down and go see the man. Although, wait. If it's a Wyverian, would it still be the man? Like, I just thought of that. Yeah, he's definitely Wyverian. You can tell by the pointed ears. But, I don't know. I always associate kind of man with human, so... Whatever. Okay, let's see about forging the armor. So, the head is probably... Yeah, it's just a recolor of... the regular Kecha Wacha G rank. Skills, though. Defense lock, fire attack +6, constitution. What is constitution again? Okay, might not be bad for a bow set. Because you might be saving on stamina for some things there. Defense lock basically will just mean you can't really have your defense lowered, right? Yeah, so that won't super come in handy except for a few monsters. So, it's not bad, but I don't think it's anything we'd really use, although... Oh man, again, don't even have the chest piece unlocked. Okay, well, I do have the arms. And yeah, you know what, it probably is more so just my preference for colors, like shades of blue, purple, and that, why I prefer these to the regular. Oh man, I'm missing a lot of Kecha materials then, because I didn't even get the waist opened up either. And then because of the belt I have on, it's a little hard to see the legs, but yeah, that was Ash Kecha Wacha. Let me actually take a look and see about that light bowgun though. What might I need to make that? Or upgrade that. That was the buzzsaw cannon? Yeah. Okay, I didn't even get any years, so that might be what I'm missing there. But yeah, I really do like the look of this light bowgun. And this is also one of the things about light bowgun is I feel like they've kind of made them too big in more recent editions of Monster Hunter. Like, more recent generations, Iceborne, or yeah, World Iceborne, Rise, the bowguns feel... The light ones seem too big. Like, the starting Rise light bowgun is massive, when I don't think it should be. And then same goes, well, Monster Hunter Tri introduced the medium bowgun, which is that big, long... It looks like it should be a heavy bowgun, but it's considered a light one. And I don't like that it's as big as it is for a light bowgun. I always thought the light bowguns would kind of be like a sword and shield size-esque. A little bit more compact, smaller, not these big, huge things you're kind of wielding around. So when you have those, they don't feel as fitting. Like, yeah, this one looks nice, small, compact, light bowgun. Maybe I'll even just go to equip it to talk about that a bit more. Yeah, I'm padding for a little bit of time, but give me a little bit here or there. It's like, let's pull out the crossbow gun. Again, it doesn't look too big, pretty compact, nothing super major or large. It does get a bit bigger with, like, this Yonkaku one, but I think I can kind of forgive it because it does fit the... You're wielding a mini monster. But the buzzsaw cannon, I like how... I really dig the look of this. Like, small, compact, nothing too big or huge for what you'd expect. And what would be a... Actually, let me take a look at the... Dalmadur's light bowgun. Like, even this is still a pretty good size and shape for one. Actually, I want to check and see, because I did some farming for the Shattered Omens for it. Oh my god, that's... The high rank farming of it is atrocious for that. It takes so long to do. And the tail shells were super annoying to get as well. But yeah, you know what? Let's upgrade it just to say we've got... And then it goes to... See, now that's an interesting name. Krasnoyarsk the Mad. For the, like, named upgrade. We'll do that. But then you have, like, here, to Robert the Vortex. That's the best name that came up. Whatever. And then, you know what? I'll upgrade that, because I can. Actually, let me see what this is. Power barrel. And limiter removal. It's still not that good, but... No. Do not mess up my system. That took too long to get together. Yeah, so that's just the Teostra heavy bowgun, which is just a cannon. But yeah, even the Dalmadur's light bowgun here, it doesn't look too big or large or clunky like some others are. I'm trying to think of what is one that might be like... No, the Konos flame bow, again, that's another great one for its sizing. The hypodermic needle a bit, because it does look kind of bigger and clunkier than you'd expect a light bowgun, but it's still kind of riding that line where it just is big. Just small enough to kind of pass. The Hornet's Nest. Actually, a lot of its size is coming from the long barrel, which is like the Gatling part at the bottom. So that one would still be alright for how I kind of measure it up. I don't think there's actually really a light bowgun in 4 Ultimate so far that really fits what I'm trying to talk about. It's... I guess I'd have to use Rise to go over it. But yeah, I just think the light bowguns, they shouldn't be too large in design to fit with the light feeling. If they get up to a certain size, then it should be a heavy bowgun instead. And let me just take a quick look. I don't think there's really anything else. Oh, actually, yeah, there's that right there. No, it'd probably be better just to upgrade towards it than make it from scratch. The Vert Shooter Plus, again, another nice small one. The Merciless Rage is Great Jaggy's light bowgun. I don't think I have every bowgun yet, or at least every light bowgun. I have gotten quite a few of them. No, I still think the Lagiacrus one is my favorite light bowgun design with the silencer on it. Like, let me pull it up. Yeah, like, you attach the silencer on there, and you basically are just wielding a mini Lagiacrus. I love that light bowgun design. I do think the lower jaw doesn't need, like, the weird mouth fork things there. They could just take that out, but I guess maybe it's supposed to, like, emulate the jaws of the Lagiacrus. But yeah, God, I love this design for the light bowgun. It just feels exactly what you want in a Monster Hunter weapon. But with that talk out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Do let me know your thoughts and opinions on, like, weapon design, sizing, if there's anything you really like about certain classes or things you think kind of go a little too far. Be sure to let me know. I love being able to engage with you guys and just talk about Monster Hunter in the comments. It really is a nice platform to use YouTube for that. But thank you guys for joining me, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to comments right down below. I try to respond as soon as I can. And if you do want to see more content, please think about subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. We're slowly working our way up to the 1,000, so I am going to start tossing this plug into more videos, but it's only going to be at the end after I've given you the content to watch. I feel like I shouldn't ask at the start of videos because then you don't have anything to go off of if you haven't seen anything yet. So, I apologize, but it will be coming up in more videos. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until I catch you in the next video, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting!